So if I had to give a few words to describe myself, I would say hardworking,
The cup goes all the way to the window and rolls it in.
level-headed,
That's just smart basketball by Delante Jones.
and goal-oriented.
Delante Jones buries another three.
I'm Delante Jones, and I'm a guard on the Seattle U basketball team. Being on the Seattle U basketball team means everything. Basketball's what I love, so I'm always, trying to represent myself, represent the school, represent my coaches, represent my teammates, represent my city back home. That's what I live for. So I grew up maybe like 20, 30 minutes from DC, right outside the city in Virginia. Growing up, it was really just me, my dad, and my brother. Just a single family household. Me, my dad, and my brother are very close. Always have been. I think it just kind of came naturally. My mom wasn't around a lot growing up. My parents got divorced probably when I was like 7 or so. And certainly from that point on, I didn't really hear much from her. So my father had a huge influence on me. The little cards they send out when you get born, like mine was like a basketball card with like a basketball on it and the basketball jersey and all that. So he definitely put the ball in my hands when I was really young. He was at probably every single one of my basketball games. He was at pretty much every single one of my practices. I left home when I was probably about 13. And I moved in with a basketball coach. And I moved around a few other places. I lived in Dallas, Florida. I went to boarding school, and then, different places in Virginia. Definitely tough, just bouncing around to different places. But I think it made me a lot tougher and a lot, just gave me just kind of gave me a bigger view of, the world and stuff like that. My dad passed away a couple weeks before my birthday, going into my junior year of high school. And it was definitely, it was a shock. He was sick, but I had no idea, obviously. So, it was a shock. I spent a lot of time by myself. I think I had a lot of emotions, and I just wanted to be by myself. I think basketball, that was always my outlet, always has been. So, I'd spend 4 or 5 hours a day doing that and kind of make the time go by, I miss everything about my father. I wish he was around. Being in Seattle has been great, and the people are really nice. Everyone cares about you. They take the time out of their day to see how you're doing. So I came out here and I just fell in love with Coach Hayford and everything he was doing, and I just believed in where the program was heading. Then I found out the history of the school and how good of a school it was. As soon as I knew that it was a good situation on both academically and basketball, I was kind of all in. My teammates are great. They're like my family away from home. They're there for me when I'm having good days. They're there for me when I'm having bad days. We're all really great guys. Bonded really well with them, and I know they'll have my back. I really want to thank the coaches here and everyone at this school just for giving me an opportunity to keep playing basketball, keep growing, keep developing. Yeah, they're really invested in me succeeding and becoming really good on the court, but just as much as a person and whatever career I might have afterwards. The biggest thing I've learned since I came here is just how to be my own man. I struggled with that before I came here, and now I've kind of learned just, holding myself to a high standard all the time and stuff like that. I think of my father every day. I know he's always watching.